family, kinship. We are being left with only ourselves, as if we would ever have anything but that and our own personal experience of the world, as if we would have more than our own transit, the passage, the earth turning around the sun being devoured by the snake Coatlicue, and Coatlicue giving birth to the sun every day. Coatlicue da luz a todo y a todo devora. Ella es el monstruo que se tragó todos los seres vivientes y los astros. Es el monstruo que se traga el sol cada tarde y le da luz cada mañana. She has this fear that she has no names, that she has many names, that she doesn't know her names. She has this fear that she's an image that comes and goes, clearing and darkening. The fear that she's the dream work inside someone else's skull. She has this fear that if she takes off her clothes, shoves her brain aside, peels off her skin, that if she drains the blood vessels, strips the flesh from the bone, flushes out the marrow, she has this fear that when she does reach herself, turns around to embrace herself, a lion's or witch's or serpent's head will turn around, swallow her, and grin. She has this fear that if she digs into herself, she won't find anyone. That when she gets there, she won't find her notches on the trees. The birds will have eaten all the crumbs. She has this fear that she won't find the way back. And in this losing herself, she may find the new self where she does not exist, as she is only because of being part of a net. Without the net, she is the void. The Mestiza wakes up at the age of 40 in a foreign land and realizes that her story has been stolen. She's an orphan because her father has turned his back on her, and her mother does not understand her. Her tongue, without a defined language, hardly speaks all the jargons. Because of the excess of science, she does not know how to interpret the language of her body anymore. To recognize her story as Mestiza means to face the silence and the void. 2021 years of contradictions and silence have brought her to all and none shores simultaneously. Now she must put her parts together and face her ruptures. She must create a new start point from this void, aiming to create new bonds with her environment, to create new ceremonies in spite of her deep misbelief, to create a new family with the nature also lying inside of her. She must continue to question all impositions, even more the self-imposed ones. The silence is arid, and she is in charge of reseeding the world. Y en este perderse a sí misma, podría encontrar el nuevo yo donde ella no existe, porque ella solo es por ser parte de una red. Sin la red, ella es el vacío. La mestiza despierta a los 40 años en una tierra ajena y se da cuenta de que le han robado su historia. Es huérfana porque su padre le ha dado la espalda y su madre no la entiende. Su lengua sin lenguaje definido habla todos los idiomas apenas. De tanta ciencia, no sabe interpretar más el lenguaje de su cuerpo. Reconocer su historia como mestiza significa afrontar el silencio y el vacío. 2021 años de contradicciones la han traído a todas y a ninguna orilla simultáneamente. Ahora debe de juntar sus partes y encarar sus rupturas. Ella debe crear un nuevo punto de partida a partir de esta nada, con el objetivo de crear nuevos vínculos con su entorno, de crear nuevas ceremonias a pesar de su profunda falta de fe, de crear una nueva familia con la naturaleza que también habita en su interior. Ella debe continuar cuestionando todas las imposiciones, aún más las imposiciones propias. El silencio es árido y ella es la encargada de sembrar de nuevo el mundo.